Like,
Oh,
yeah,
it's all good.
I was fucking around with some cats, man, and apparently I'm allergic to cats. So my eyes all puffy and shit, man.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, welcome to the Cockpit Talk podcast. You know, fly conversations from fly individuals from a fly point of view.
Yo, is
You
there a
know,
way? Is there a way we could put in a topic so
oh,
people know?
definitely,
People know it's an interview. We could put it like on the screen on the top somewhere.
definitely.
Got you. What's up, guys? How you guys doing, man?
Yeah. We could let a few more people get in, man. So, let's just start off and tell people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
All right, I'm an artist. I make music. I also make different forms of other art. I make merchandise, I design clothing. I produce, and I'm just a full artist. I paint too, but that's not published yet. I just love art. My name is High on Five. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I live in Tampa, Florida right now. And yeah, you said where I'm from. What else?
Okay, so give us a little bit about your transition from Nigeria to Florida, and just your love for music and
Nah, I feel
just your
that.
your passion as a person.
Not as real though. For me, I came from Nigeria 2017 to America, and
Okay.
I just been like, so I had 3 record deals in Nigeria because I started music so early, and I was starting to be in the studio sessions at like 13 years old type shit, and I've been lucky enough to meet people that had record labels, and I was just being around and just watching and observing, and I knew that I wanted to be an artist full time, like for the rest of my life. When sometime in high school, I was so we had this like a singing competition, and I just like I did my thing. I just like saw the effect on how like people reacted to the music after you know like my performance, and I felt like it was powerful. It's really
Mm-hmm.
powerful, like when people that didn't even fuck with me, like people that didn't like me and shit, like after the performance they like, yo man, like fuck our hate, like I fuck with you now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the power of art and music is so fucking crazy that like just like the song can change your mood, bro. And a song can really affect you and change like how you become a whole new person. Sometimes I'm depressed and my favorite artist drops music and I'm good again.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like music is so powerful, and like so I kind of noticed that early, and I knew like, yo, like I wanna be that person that affects people that way and make people happy, make people joyous and inspire people, and through my art. And lucky enough, I'm very talented at it, so it's like, why not.
So I checked out a couple of your shows, just on your page, and I've been checking you out, and
Yes, sir.
I was just wanted to know, like, have your shows always been like that ever since you've been performing? Because just from the outside looking in, and as a new fan, man, it had me up out my seat.
Nah,
Usually
that's
when
real.
usually when you listening to somebody, or when you just taking a listen, you don't really be into it like that. But you was into it, and it made me want to get up. I couldn't just sit down and listen to your music. It made me want to get up, and then when I seen the visual too, that was crazy. So just I was just wondering, have it always been like that? Did you perfect it to get in there? Because that's you really like a showman.
Nah, that's real, and I appreciate all those compliments, bro. Like, you feel me? And a part of me don't feel like people notice it, and that's why I really appreciate you. Even saying that, because like sometimes I do things and I'm like, do people notice that? But do people notice that I put in like hours to like thinking about this shit? But yeah, I appreciate that. It's always been like I've always been creative. Like I'm one of this. I'm from Nigeria, so I believe in God. I was raised
Hmm.
that way. I believe that people are destined to do certain things, and I believe that God gives certain people certain gifts, and I believe that I've been gifted with this, this creativity and this, being an artist and being artistic. And for me, it's just like I'm just going with it. So it's always been like I have the ideas, but I didn't always have the resources to put it together. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So right now and recently in the past year and going, it's like now I'm finally getting those resources to bring my ideas to life. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, damn, like I'm so, and it's not even like I have all the resources in the world right now. I'm still, you know, resource searching, but at the end of the day, like it's like I'm just getting to that point where it's like, okay, I can finally bring my ideas to life how I want it to be.
And also seeing the fruits of your labor and getting paid to perform, because I know you're getting paid to perform that, because that's you can't. I know you ain't giving that out for free. You can't be giving that out for free.
No, for real though, man. I mean, I appreciate the opportunities coming my way, and for me, it's just like I do my best, and this really all I want to do. Like all I want to do is create art and inspire people through art, and it's not even like a money thing for me, though. Like the money is good because that's how we survive, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but it's more like I just want to show people that it's possible and inspire people. Like, damn, this nigga went crazy. I gotta go crazy too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't even have to be music. It could be like in any form of, you know, any form of living, any form of purpose that because everybody has different purpose. You feel me? And
Definitely.
once you find yours, it's like you just want to be the best and do the things that you want to do. And for me, I just want to inspire everybody. Like, yo, you can really follow your heart and create and help people and just be do what you want to do. And
Mm-hmm.
really just do it properly and do it well. You know.
And I know you said you had a topic that you wanted to touch on, right?
I mean, not really. There's no like main topic, but I mean, we could talk about anything, bro. Like,
Okay, okay. Well, I wanted to know, because being from Nigeria is just so much history, and what do you do with this day and age, with the whole Kanye and the the Kyrie shit and all that? What do you do in your music to make sure you represent your people?
that's a really good question. That's a really good question. For me, like, I'm Nigerian by blood, but I don't usually I don't think that way. Like I think
Mm,
like as a human race. I don't know why, but like it's just how I've always thought. Like I never think like, oh, my people and this and this. Like for me, like black, white, Asian, like anybody, any race, like you're my people because we're just all humans in this world, and
definitely.
the segregation is all man-made. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
we didn't come on Earth and it's like, oh, this is Nigeria, this is China, this is like it's just we was just in a big ass. We're just here. And then we chose to divide it up and call it different things and say, oh, this China and this, which I understand because it's easier, to like live that way and for everything for the economy it's easier. It's better to divide it and but
Hmm.
for me, like I just always looked at the world like as one. You feel me? And
Hmm.
me being like how I feel I represent my people as Nigeria is just me being Nigerian.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
me being
yeah.
Nigerian, everything I do, a Nigerian did. So that's already enough. Like whenever they're like, oh, who did this? Well, a Nigerian did it.
Mm.
So I feel
So
like I already represent my people that way. But also I view the world as like we're all one. Like fuck, like no labels. Like it's just human and human.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great way of thinking. That's a great way of thinking.
Uh,
Going into the future. I mean, I feel like you're giving everybody a fair draw. You're not gonna be my friend, or I'm not gonna do business with you just because you're like me. I'm taking you for self value, self thought. I like you because of the person you are, not because of the color of your skin or what you worship or what you do. So
not
I totally agree with that. But it's just you know, with having kids and having young fans that look up to you, it's gonna be a few fans that feel like, well, what do you have for us? So it's going to be like you got to kind of put a little bit of message out there to show love. But I liked it, your answer. It was great. It was great for, you know, the kids to know that your friend is your friend because you know how much they love you and not because of an organization or they, you know, they color of their skin. So that's great. I like that.
That's real, bro. Appreciate that. Yes, appreciate that.
Yeah. So you know what do you, where do you see? Because I know you have a different. You kind of like in your own genre of rap. I mean, you know, in
Now,
music, you know, you
yeah,
kind of in your own genre. So
I
where
get
do you see the future of your music and just, you know, artists like you? Where do you see the future of that in the next 10 years? Because like I know, like I was looking at your performance, and you know, I know you got a lot of ideas and just your art. Where do you see that being in hip hop or in music is just, you know, in the next 10 years?
10 years. For me, man, I feel like in 10 years I'll definitely be like one of the most influential artists, in the world. And I don't want to say biggest because I don't control that. I don't control
Mm-hmm.
that. Influential in terms of like how do people receive you, in terms of like what are you really like. Yeah, you make music, but like what are you really about? What's your message? For me it's always been like I have a message with every of my art. We just did this new shirt too, rocking it right now. It's called Fuck Hey. We about to drop this right now. It's the
Okay,
Fuck Hey
that's
shirt.
nice. That's nice.
Yeah, bro, and I'm gonna send you one too. Just send me your address and i'll,
I
I'll mail you I'll mail
for
you a
sure,
shirt. Feel me?
for sure.
But like, yeah, bro, it's just really like for me, it's just I wanna inspire the world, bro. Like I feel like I have a message, and the funny thing is I don't even know the message. But you know how? Let me give you this scenario.
You kind of
Imagine,
you kind of you kind of you kind of breaking up a little bit. I think probably go back because you was when you was back you was good.
can you hear me?
I got you. I got you now. I got you.
You can hear me now. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. So for me, it's just like I feel like I have a not even feel. I know I have a message to tell the world, but I don't even know the message yet. And the
Mm-hmm.
message might be my music and I might not know, but God just told me like, yo, just go.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get there, I'll let you know what to tell him, but just go.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's just like I'm just going right now with it. It's like I have great art, and I'm gonna try to share my positivity with the world and my energy, because I'm really like a happy person. You feel me? And it's
Mm-hmm.
it's it's really sad when I see a lot of people in their like like they think like some people just have this perspective that life is just shit, and it's sad, and I'm like, yo, like there's so many things to be grateful for. You feel me? Like money's cool and all that, but like it's not the money don't make anybody, bro. Happiness, you can't buy that with money. You can have $10 million in the bank and still be sad as fuck. You feel me? Like, and that's what, like, everything is man-made. You feel me? And we all need to go back to like what's the real thing, like money's man-made, cars are man-made, everything's man-made. This shit's man-made. I'm only rocking, you feel me? Like I love fashion, but like I also understand that I am not fashion, I make fashion.
Mm.
So it's like understanding that we're human, and at the end of the day, bro, like it's like your skin and like that's what really, your health, things like that is like what really matters. Like, everything else is just extra on the pie. You feel me? So
So
it's like,
what? So what makes you? Because you know the world is fucked up, like we just said. Thoughts and all type of shit is crazy. So what motivates you and what keep you going to push this message of, you know, fuck hate? And you know, because I know the results of somebody being fucked up to opposed to saying fuck hate, the fucked up people is, you know, they kind of win it in the odds. So I'm just saying, what motivates you to keep pushing this message and keep, do you see results from it? Is the results of you changing somebody's life or somebody feeling different, or what motivates you to keep going and putting this in your music and promoting that, or you know, or you putting God first? What motivates you to do that? Like, you know, because it's a lot of
yeah,
different ways you could take in life, and you taking the positive route, and also of even like spreading your message and being a messenger of positivity and doing things different? Where does the motivation for that come from?
That's real. For me, man, I'm very motivated by life, man. But I've had certain life experiences, and like I said, I'm Nigerian. You feel me? I grew up in an African home. My mom, dad, everybody preaches about God. Like, in Nigeria, Africa, it's like religion is very important.
Mm.
I'm not a religious person because I'm spiritual, and me being spiritual takes me, because I feel like religion is in a box, and me being spiritual just takes me a little, out of the box and more like see things in a different perspective. But I've been told about God since birth, and I personally took my own journey. I'm like, I want to experience what God is, and you know, through doing that and through different life experiences, you start to see things like, oh, I prayed for this, and it happened. Why? You start to ask questions, and for me, I just like ask questions like, why? Why do I like? You pray for something, you get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's happened to you before, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Why? You feel me? It's like, how? What's that process? What's that process of praying for something and getting it? It means there's a God, bro. And just understanding that, like, there are things that happen in certain ways, and just like observing your real life. It's like, yo, there's so many times that I could have died. There's so many times you could have died. Everybody has those scenarios where it's like, yo, shit could have went left, but like something happened.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has experienced some type of miracle, big or small, where it's like, damn, what the fuck? Like, there is a God.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like just digging deeper into, like, okay, what is this? What is this thing, and what is this experience, and why are we here? And like, just digging in and doing research from it, because like I believe like we're in an age where like YouTube, Google is right here, bro. Like, go do research about the things you care about. Go do research about your problems. If you have problems, go do research. It's simple. It's like, you wanna I can't fix my bike. YouTube. It's like, there's everything's like there's a solution to every problem. And obviously there's some problems, health problems, just like, it just happens that way. But at the end of the day, we're in life to die. Like, we come from the day we come, we're gonna go. Like, we're not supposed to be here forever. So I guess all those things together and understanding them just make you realize, like, damn, like, maybe like I should dig deeper. And it made me go deeper, and I found out that God
That
is
you got a
real.
purpose. You got a
You feel
purpose.
me? You feel me? I
You have a
found out
purpose.
that God is real, and it just like, damn, like, why follow anything else? Like, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
why? And I don't even believe in like the other side. Like, I just believe in God. That's it. Like, it's just like we're in life where I believe in humans and animals and plants and the sky and sea, and we're just, that's nature, that's life. I just believe
Mm-hmm.
in life. And I just respect it, and I'm a part of it, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Well, man, kind of winding down a little bit. Let us know, about your music, future projects that you got coming. Any ladies out there or any fans that you want them to know about you. Any little fun facts.
That
Let
is
let,
real,
let
man.
let the people exactly know what you are, who you about, and what you got coming for the future, because people want to know what's going on. It's going to be a lot of people, my people too, that's going to be logging on like, who is he? What do we do? And
Nah,
I really want people to know about your show performance, because that show performance is crazy, man. I
nah,
wanted to be a
appreciate
part of I wanted to be a part of that shit when I was looking at it. I'm like it's eclectic. It's like old school. It's not like this
That's
new.
real. Yeah.
It's I like it, man. So if any fans is watching this, please check out that live show, please.
That is real. I'm very inspired by, like, the older generation, man. Like, I get so inspired. Like, I go back and listen to Jay-Z's albums, and like just things from the past, like do research on like Basquiat and like just great artists and people that, you know, have done this shit in the past, and it just very inspiring how, like, you know, I see the freedom of being an artist. Like, it's like they really understood what it was to be an artist, and they gave
Mm-hmm.
it their all. It wasn't like, oh well, I got work, and then this, and I go, you know, it wasn't like, oh well, 3 p.m. I go to work, and then I go, like, it was their whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast, dinner, lunch, I'm an artist, you know. And they really like live the art, you know. And for me, like, I just want to express myself to the fullest, man, and just like give the world every idea I can have. I want to give the world. I'm like, just take it, take it, take it. I have this great idea, take it. Like, I just want to do as much as I can, because like I said too, like, we're running on time, man. Nobody knows, like, I could die tomorrow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody knows when anybody's gonna go. So it's like, you know, it's like, just give them what you
Mm-hmm.
got, you know. And it's like, I'm an
For
artist,
sure.
and I just want to share with the world what all these ideas I have, because I wouldn't be having these ideas if they're not meant to be shared, you know. I believe that every idea that really comes to you, yeah, take action on it, you know.
For sure. For sure, man. Well, I appreciate you coming, man, and talking to me. I'm gonna send you that address, man. I'm gonna keep checking you out.
No,
You
no,
know,
no. Send me the address. I'm gonna send, and everybody here. Let's see if we could give out some merch too. You could just pick like maybe 3 random people, and then
okay,
we'll
okay.
give up.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say now to whoever, 3 random people, that want a shirt. DM me your size, and we gonna get this fuck hey shirt out here to you. It's a great movement. It's a great cause. So we promoting that right now. We promoting
Nah,
that. Fuck hate. Fuck
fuck,
hate.
hey, for real, dog, appreciate that, bro. And on the music side, man, I'm gonna drop a lot. I just inked the deal with Empire.
Okay.
Shout,
Congratulations. Congratulations on that.
I appreciate that, King.